Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. This is Charlotte with Happy Twins 1111. Okay Capricorn, pardon me, coughing already. I've not been well. I can't shake these lurgies, but send me healing if you would like to. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to do an update for you Capricorn. What's going on with your person? What can you expect between November the 1st and the 15th? We're going to look at current energies first and see what's happening between you two. We're going to see how this person's thinking and feeling about you, what are their intentions for the coming 2 weeks, and of course what action you can actually expect, as well as some guidance for yourself as to how to move forward. Now, I would also like to say that whilst I'm shuffling, my mediumship class for beginners starts next week on Wednesday. If you would like to sign up for that, please do go ahead. There are a couple of spaces left. They do tend to sell out at the last minute. But this one's sold out pretty soon, and there aren't that many places yet. So if you've been umming and ahhing about doing that, go and grab your place now. And also, I've just announced some meditation groups, guided meditation groups that will be occurring every week. So there'll be one for new moon, full moon. There's one in between for clearing your twin flame connection, healing one another, all that kind of jazz. You can find that on my website. It's only £7.77 to take part in that guided meditation. They really are the key to your healing. Meditation is powerful, so go and check that out. Also on my website, you can find it all at Happy Souls 1111. So what's happening in your connection, Capricorn? We've got the statue, which is death, the vision, which is the 8 of Wands, the stone, which is the 10 of Pentacles, the goat, which is the 5 of Wands, and the doe, the 9 of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful deck. It's called the HideTarort by Dan Francis. He is a friend of mine. You can find a link to him in the description box below. This deck's just finished its Kickstarter campaign, so this is a prototype I'm using, but you can pre-order it. I'm so excited to get mine. So what's going down in your connection? This is actually very positive. So I feel like there's been major transformations and rapid movement between you two, and there's been some kind of union offering for you. Or at least, you know, it might not be a full union offer, but this is an offer, or at least, you know, someone making a statement or intent about what they want from you moving forward. You know, we've got the 10 of Pentacles here, which is you know, it's a union card. It's a really positive card. And as you can see in this deck, they're actually holding out a stone, an offer. They're offering something earthy, tangible, and real. So death is Scorpio. So, you know, this Scorpio shift, this Scorpio season, this 1010 portal has been doing its work. I'm seeing rapid progress, and there actually being a vision of how you can move forward. But there is some inner conflict. There's some indecisiveness about taking action. I feel like you quite unexpectedly may have found yourself at this point of union looking fairly like a reunion between you looking fairly real and available, and you might suddenly be like, I'm getting deer caught in the headlights. And this is 9 of Pentacles. This is very independent energy. You might be suddenly thinking, oh my God, I'm actually ready for this. Do I want this? I've got really used to being on my own, and I'm really happy on my own. And this is also a regression of the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like you've actually been triggered by this person coming forward and saying, yeah, let's do this. And now you're kind of like, oh God, I wasn't expecting this at the moment. I've kind of moved on from expecting that and moved on from wanting it. And I'm just not sure anymore. So if this is you, Capricorn, you know, let's have a look at how this person's feeling. But these are the energies I'm picking up. So we've got the Tooth, which is the Fool in reverse. We've got the 2 of Wands, which is the Cocoon. Love the images on these cards. They're so beautiful. We've got the Hermit, which is the Snail. We've got the Stag and the Doe out here. And we've got the 3 of Swords. So I feel like this person is, I mean, the Tooth is actually represented by this lion's mouth of the Fool. I feel like this person has made that decision to come forward. They don't want to be on their own anymore. They want to be with you. But I think the reason you're feeling so nervous about it is they've really hurt you deeply in the past. They know there's a lot of healing to do. But, you know, they want to be your stag. And they don't want to be on their own anymore. They don't want to go at this snail's pace. They want to, you know, they want this cocoon now to bloom, to open up, and, you know, this beautiful transformation in your relationship. They're very nervous about it as well. I'm getting they also feel very vulnerable about making this change. They know they've hurt you and they know there's work to do, but I feel that them coming forward saying, hey, you know, I want to do this with you. I know it's going to take time. I know you're going to need to learn to trust me. I know I need to heal and repair some of the mistakes I've made, but I feel like they have come forward and said, let's do this. You know, can we work this out? So let's see what their intentions are moving forward. We've got the Devil in reverse. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. We've got the High Priestess, which is called the Dog. We've got the Five of Cups. And we've got the King of Cups. So, you know, this is a really powerful lineup for you, for their intentions. You know, I feel like they're, you know, with the Devil in reverse, they are releasing any kind of unpleasant behaviours that have brought this pain to you previously. And this could have been some kind of addiction, you know, partying, or just not being honest, you know, deceit, all of those kind of things. They have let that go. And they know, I mean, we've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. You know, that's a power couple. That's a very loving couple. And the Queen of Cups in reverse, you know, this is someone who's overgiving. They know that to turn this card upright for you, they're wise enough to understand that they need to bring a lot to the table. They really need to prove themselves. And, you know, I feel like intuitively they really want to be loyal to you. They want to show you they can be loyal. They want to show you that they can ground this connection in a new place, and that they can heal all of that disappointment and regret that you've been experiencing as a result of their behaviours. And with the King of Cups, you know, this is someone that is really emotionally mature in their approach to this now. They are so diligent in coping with your grief and with your upset. So no wonder you've been resistant and worried about these changes that they're presenting. I feel like they've really hurt you in the past. But honestly, what I'm seeing here is someone that's really determined to make this right this time, that you can trust these changes. So these are their intentions. Let's see what's actually going to happen. What can you expect between you and this person between the 1st and 15th of November? So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, called the Clover. It's a very auspicious card. We've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Egg. We've got the Three of Pentacles, called the Tea. We've got the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Song. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like, you know, this person feels very lucky that you're even going to be given them a chance. And I feel like that healing is going to start happening. The Ten of Swords is about releasing a lot of that pain, you know, really closing out that healing cycle. And here I feel like working together to really make this happen. And to bring, you know, this person's going to be bringing these energies back into balance so that he can, you know, have that wish fulfillment, so that you can have that wish fulfillment, so that you can trust one another again. The Moon is really standing out for me in this card. This is about, you know, trusting that song in your heart and being able to sing along without feeling vulnerable or afraid. I don't feel like there will be any major action happening. I feel like at the moment these are tentative steps and you guys talking about it without actually creating any plans, but there's definitely a vision of how you need to move forward. And this person's probably come in hard and fast and really knocked you sideways with these, you know, with these offers. So what do you need to do to move forward, Capricorn? What do you need to do for your highest good? There she is. There's my daughter. Amber, she's in the Nine of Swords. This is called the Painting. We've got the Bell, Temperance. We've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. We've got the Peacock, Judgment. We've got the Nine of Wands in reverse, called the Ghost in this deck. And we've got the Knight of Swords, which is a cockerel, called the Monster in this deck. So I'm feeling like, you know, now is the time. You're being called to bring this back into balance, to release anxiety, to wake up to your ego self, which has been blocking this beautiful union. You know, it's the ego where fear resides, okay? And your soul is calling you to just come back into balance with your intuitive self, to not give up and to keep the lines of communication open is what I'm hearing very strongly. I feel like you're going to be really afraid to reconnect with this person, but you can trust. You can trust them. You can trust this way forward. You just need to take it slowly at your own pace, but keep the lines of the communication open. You know, don't close down. Don't step back. Don't run. Don't give up. You know, this is a time of saying you can release anxiety. things are being brought back into balance and the truth illuminated for you now. You can trust these changes is what I'm hearing. So let's get some Archetype Oracle cards. These are a beautiful gift from Alana in Canada. If you would like to treat me to a tarot deck, you can find an Amazon wish list for me. I do appreciate these shows of appreciation from you guys. I love to receive a new deck, and of course it helps to keep my readings fresh. So we've got the Ring, Agape, the Healer, the Hunter, the Venom, and Anima Mundi. So what's coming through really strongly, I mean, this person, the ring is a very, very powerful symbol. A ring, a circle is a sign of unity. It can also be symbolic of, an offer or a proposal. And you may feel hunted. We've got the light shining on this dark horse here. You couldn't make it up. That's a number 9 card as well. I feel like you do feel like you've been blown open with shock by this, and that, the venom indicates there's still some poison and shadow aspects within you that you're really struggling to let go here. But you're being asked to heal self and to connect deeply with your spirituality, because, I do feel this person's not going to stop chasing you. They're going to keep trying to prove to you that, they're the real deal. They want this now. They've messed you about in the past, but you can trust this. But there's a real need to release this poison. It doesn't serve you. All of this bitterness, all of this resentment, all of this anger and pain that you've been containing, it's time to let it go. And I do feel like this person's going to let you spew it at them if you need to. I feel like they're going to be really, really patient. But the guidance here is really to connect with your higher self, to connect with your spirituality. If you're into shamanistic practices, to go to ground, to get into those lower worlds and journey with your power animals. But you're definitely being asked to, to get grounded, get balanced and heal self. Let's pull some of these cards as well. We've got power, surrender, romance, my beloved. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So that's a beautiful reminder. If you're uncertain about this connection, you can trust that you're going to have the option to walk away later if it's not working out. You don't have to commit forever at this stage. And it says, my beloved, though we may be physically, spiritually apart, we are always united, for love transcends time and space and nothing is missing. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So this is a really beautiful lineup. This person really is here for you now, not just in the 5D, but in the 3D. And it says here, surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And you need to surrender the poison, the bitterness, the anger, the pain that you've been holding on to is what I'm hearing, Capricorn. So let's get a couple of these for you also. Wow, this card has come up in every earthy reading. So your door to abundance is opening. This is a beautiful new start. That painful cycle is closing, and you need to just accept this door to abundance, balance, stability and harmony opening, and this beautiful new beginning that's being presented to you. Man holding a heart, trust. Trust he is there for you. He's holding his heart for you in the temple path. This is how you're going to heal. Man holding a coin and man holding a heart. So it could be that this guy's not just holding his heart for you. He's quite wealthy. I mean, this is coming up, with the door to value, that and that 10 of Pentacles is a very abundant union. That, this guy's got everything to offer, not just himself, not just his heart, but he's probably offering you a home, abundance, everything you've ever wanted. And I feel like that actually scares you a bit more, because, you don't want to make the decisions for the wrong reasons. But, this guy is the real ticket. I know he's messed you around, but I feel like he's coming through now, strong and clear. He's ready to make this work. He's ready to be true. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You can trust, Capricorn. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Wow, you can make this up. And children. Your love life is being affected by children. This also came up for Virgo and Taurus. So if you've got any of those in your natal chart, you might want to cross watch, although this reading really wasn't that similar to those. And wedding. So I'm feeling that this is, you know, the Ten of Pentacles is that abundant family card. You know, this is what you've got to look forward to. Marriage, babies, trust, reconciliation. It's all going good for you, Capricorn. This is a beautiful reading. And it's saying that time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I'm feeling like you may not need to rush into this. It could be that you're already with somebody, and that's what's holding you back also. But, you know, this situation that's being presented to you, this new love, you know, you can trust this. So it may be you need to leave someone. Perhaps this is why you're so afraid. Yeah. I mean, we've still got Cupid here. I'm going to get one more. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Healing family issues, yeah. So it may mean that to come towards this person, you might have to let someone else go. Or, you know, this could be someone that you're already in a relationship with, and that this is what you've got to heal. Maybe it was this person that left you and now they want to come back, they want to reconcile. But, you know, there's definitely stuff that needs to be healed. You know, I understand you're so reluctant, but you can definitely trust this. This is such a beautiful reading for you, Capricorn. Please do hit the like button if this resonated for you. It really does help my channel to grow. It takes 2 seconds. By way of thanks, if you enjoyed this, hit that like button. It helps so much. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can find me at happysouls1111.com. I will be back mid-month with more star sign readings around about the 15th or 16th of November. You can check out all my other readings in the meantime. They're all arranged into playlists as well. Most of them are pick a pile readings. Even if you've watched them before, there may be another pile that is calling to you now that wasn't for you last time. So go and take a look. But thank you so much for tuning in even. Thank you for hitting subscribe, and I will see you next time. Lots of love, bye.